Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's our hilarious WWE class clown. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please! Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member. They're coming.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looks pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh! She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Man.
Bam! She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that can always change.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Oof!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh! Oh, what a kick! Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Face!
Shoulders down, cover. She kicks out with force.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Perched on the shoulder. first.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Niven's on her last breath.
She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner,
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was...
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Superstars, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring,
And
Natalya.
their opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the heart dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there is no one else like her.
If you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast, because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, kick connects.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, knee smash in the face. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Ah, shot to the back.
kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, stinging kick.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
That was nasty. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh, man.
Stomp to the leg.
Oof. Evasive maneuvering there.
Back fist to the mush. Natalya turns the tables.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
Uh-oh.
He knew what was coming there. And she's returning fire. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
And that can vanquish Natalya. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Downward spiral. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century, are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kinda eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Stiff kick. Ooh! Got out of there at the perfect time.
Wow. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Knee right to the face.
Clean knee to the face.
Double axe handle smash. Boom. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Devastating kick.
Ow. Foot meet back. Kicks to the face.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Dragon screw.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
She dodges out of the way.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Multiple stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
And it can all be
Going
over
for the pin. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Downward spiral.
She could pin her opponent right here. Big kick out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Whoa! Somersault plancha to the floor. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Tossed back into the ring.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
And that can keep Michin down.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Boom! What a forearm! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Michin sidesteps out of that.
Hold on!
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, a big boot.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Michin.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Start the celebration. She just ended things.
And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Downward spiral. Cover here. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
No way.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Whip back into the ring.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
Wesley is in serious danger.
It's all over for Wesley. No match for the Gauntlet.
Here they come, the last entry in this Gauntlet match.
Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this Gauntlet match.
Gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Another way. Oh, ouch.
Oh,
solid kick across the back.
Kick to the back. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. And one more for good measure.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Bang. And a kick. Now she's unleashing everything she has.
And she's chopping her opponent down with each blow.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Jumping knee strike. I like that. Pinpoint kick to the back.
Ooh. Both wrists captured and pow! Ooh!
And she just avoided some serious damage.
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
Perched on the shoulders. Hazardous situation for Lash. Cover.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, And on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.